My name's Adrianne Gaither, and I am a registered nurse, and I am here to tell you guys to never give up. I graduated high school in 1997 and went to college in Kansas State. It was something that was very fulfilling for me. And I remember one day in my dorm room, and I was reading, and I received a call from my mom. And that call was the call that completely changed my whole life. My mom sounded really down. And I asked her, what was going on after she went to the doctor, and they told me that they found a lump. She told me that the next day they were going to do a mammogram. They were going to do the biopsy. At that point, I got a plane ticket and went home for a couple of weeks to help her recover. Then went back to finish that spring semester. Got past that, did really well, and went back to help take care of my mom over the summer. My mom was going through chemo, helped her through that, went to start my sophomore year. Was just really loving it until I started to feel really bad. Started going to the doctors. They didn't know what was going on until I was told that I had cytomegalovirus, or CMV. I had to withdraw. And at the same time got a call from my mom that she needed help. So I got home, started to help take care of my mom, starting to recover from having CMV. I got a scholarship to get my CNA. Worked as a CNA while I worked on my LPN. Worked as an LPN as I worked on using the credits from Kansas State to get my registered nurse. And all the while still helping my mom. Getting up at 5 a.m. in the morning, getting my mom to work at 7 a.m., going to class at 8. I'd be there until around 3. I'd pick my mom up at 4. My mom would drop me off at work at 4:30. I would work until 12:30 a.m. My mom would take me home, and we would do this 5 days a week. I was tired, but I was determined to get my RN. Worked hard. Graduated. Was so happy. My mom was so proud of me. My family was so excited. And started working at the VA. Got married, and everything was going well as a newlywed. You get married, you have fun, and everything is great. So found out I was pregnant and really excited. I'm married. I'm with the man that I love, getting ready to have a baby, and I miscarried. And then it happened again. And then again. I had a total of 7 first trimester losses, 2 second trimester stillborn boys who were 6 months apart. And then I had my daughter, and she put a whole new lease on my life. It brought me back to realizing that I had let a lot of things take over my life and just kind of derail me from wanting to continue and further my education. So I worked, and that dream still stayed, just that little nugget in the back of my brain. I'm going to do it. I just can't do it right now, but I'm going to do it. And things have kind of changed. My job situation was a little better. My hours were better. So I kind of ran out of excuses on why I couldn't go back to school. So I enrolled and was accepted into graduate school in October of 2017. So I am currently pursuing my Master's of Science in Nursing. And even though it's hard, I'm pretty psyched and excited. I just want to let anyone out there know that if you are down, don't give up. That is completely temporary, because your life will not stay down. Be determined and persistent, and don't give up. I have this little one that I have to show that even though mommy had a hard life, it's time. It's time for mommy to come on into her own and get to where I need to be. Just like a lotus flower, they come up in the most dirty, nasty areas, but they grow up to be a beautiful flower. You can be that flower. You can do it. Just believe in yourself. As cliche as it sounds, no matter how many tears you have to shed, how many times you want to scream, you can do it. You can do it.